Hello viewers, Morayo Agbola is my name. You are welcome to my channel. Today I want to discuss a very important topic with you, and the topic is the terror of the evil days. I'm happy you are just here with me, and I believe that you'll be blessed. At one time or the other in our lives, we are exposed to one instruction or the other, particularly from maybe our parents or adults that we meet day by day, or the ministers of God from which you feed, and you listen to them. They give instruction, they give a warning. Such instruction are actually product of deep-seated experiences of these adults. The question is, what do we do with such instructions? Proverbs chapter 3 verse 1 and 2 says, "My son, forget not my law. Let your heart keep my commandments, for length of days and long life and peace shall they add unto you." Now, quickly, let's pay attention to what Solomon said in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 1. It talks about, "Remember now your Creator in the days of your youth, when the evil days had not come." To give us a picture of the coming evil days. And that's why that instruction is very important. As young ones, it is a natural for young people who are energetic and who are strong to be crowded with their world, the things of the world, the natural things, what they can hold, the tangible things, what their eyes can see, what their mind can conceive. But I think Solomon had gone a bit deeper and want us to understand some things that we may not know as youths or as young ones. Most times, when these adults are talking, the young ones just felt that, oh, they are no longer in vogue. That they know better. Sometimes they feel they know better than their parents. They feel they know better than their pastors. They know better than their teachers. It could be fine, But don't forget what Solomon is trying to say in Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 1 is that old man with gray hair was once young, once in his t-shirts and jeans. That old woman who had bent, whose back is bent, or whose teeth are no more, was once a young lady who was desired, a young lady that the eyes were on. That is exactly what Solomon is saying. Remember now your Creator in the days of your youth. Why is his instruction directed to the youth? It's because of their passion, their energy, their wisdom, their intellect, their strength. And all of this combined together are what you need in life to get the result that you need to keep you, to become a man, to become a woman that desire to be. And then, it is the same thing that you need to think, to quickly think about the fact that they are not yours forever. They have expiring dates. As you get older, those your desires, those your loved ones, those things you like to do, you suddenly discover that you are no longer able to do them. You just can't run the way you used to run. You can't do things you are used to do before. Your passion begin to fade out. They begin to disappear. Now, why do you think it is important for Solomon to offer his generation and our generation, and even generation to come, such advice? We'll first of all look at who is Solomon. He was raised by a woman that has a very sharp foresight, very intelligent woman. She knew she had no future in that house. She knew she was not properly married. She knew that the other women will not give her a chance, and that she was not even a subject of discussion, except to be laughed at or to be mocked. And then she knew that Solomon is only thing that she has, and that if she does not secure a place for Solomon in that house, she'll be a forgotten story. So while others were busy pampering their sons, where they were busy throwing parties and doing a lot of fashion parades and sorting them out by the streets, she was there putting wisdom in the head of her son, preparing him for the throne. We will look at the Proverbs chapter 31 verse 1 to 9 give us a window to what I'm saying. In her songs, she The Bible says that the poem, the song that the mother of Lemuel, that's mother of Solomon, taught her about the kingdom. So while the boy was still yet tender and young, all of the songs, the gist, and the talking, everything she was doing was directed towards the throne, because one day she had already, conceived it and is planning it that her son was going to become a king. Then Solomon became a king, not just a king, became a wise king. He was a wise king. And then as a youth, he had all of these things that we said that we have: the energy, the intellect, the money, the wisdom. He had so much. And then being a rich king, had everything in excess: wives, women, excess, money, gold, everything you could have, the singers, and everything that you think that crosses his mind, according to the word of God. He said whatever crosses his mind, he gets it. So he was not any left out. But what happened? Why should you not think that this Solomon, with all that he had, when he gets to the end of his life, he should be happy? He should thank God for a fulfilled life, isn't it? Somebody who has those kind of women, 1,000 women, and riches, wealth, all of that, fame. You think when he gets old, he should be very happy and be comfortable and say, I have fulfilled destiny. I have achieved what I want to achieve in life. But that's not true. When he got to the ending of his life, at the time he was going to leave, he began to see futility in all that he had gathered. He began to see that he had wasted all his years. Because if you read through the book of Ecclesiastes, you see there is no single chapter without the word vanity upon vanity. All is vanity and vexation of the spirit. Makes his spirit mad and angry, and all is vanity. Vanity means that he has wasted his years. Stop and think. All the years he went around, pursuing women, he counted it as waste. All the gold and money he gathered, wasted. All the things he had wasted his years. So he said, no. Perhaps you will agree with me that if Solomon had occasion to have the second chance, he will live a different life. That's the unwritten tone of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 1. And I said, no, before he goes, he will leave instruction for the upcoming generation. And this reminds me of this popular man in Lagos. What is his name? Area Father. I know you know him. The Charlie boy. He said he's the president of the frustrated Nigerians. I listened to him not too long now, and he asked the question that is close to almost the same thing as what was in Solomon's mind, was what Charlie boy said. He said, what is this life now? I don't understand. Can somebody tell me? And he began to talk that at one time in his life, he was always chasing women. Anything in skirt, he'll be looking at Bombo here. He'll look at it. This one, he'll look at it. And that he had so many women in his life. And some, their product, he didn't even fathered some of them. And then he said that another time in his life, he had a bike. And he felt that this bike, till he dies, he must be on this bike. South Africa, he went with the bike. London, he was with the bike. And that now, the bike, he can't even tell. The bike is no longer in his life. Apart from that, he said, we all Nigerians could remember him, particularly the youths or his followers, will remember that he used to carry dread. And he felt that till death do him part, that he will be on that dread. He said, look at him now. I'm repeating his word. He said he has gone Gorimapa. That the dread is pulling out by itself. The dread is no more. He has gone Bololo. That's somebody who wants to die with the dread. And he now said, look, even now, he sleeps with only one woman. And the woman turns face like this, and he face like that. Because why? The prick is no longer working. That is the evil day I'm talking about. It comes, you don't have choice when the evil day comes. It comes upon everyone gradually. And Solomon said, with all I have, there's something I didn't do right. There's something. Before you begin to ask, what is this life for? I don't understand. Can somebody tell me? It means there's something you can still do with your beautiful life. And that is the advice of Solomon. He said, remember now your Creator, the days of your youth, before those evil days come. Think about how to channel all your God-given talents, all your ideas, how to use them properly. If you look at that chapter critically again, you will see that urgency is attached to the instruction. He said, remember now, not tomorrow, not when you have graduated, not when you are married, not when you have built a house, not when you have settled down. He said now. Now means it is because it is just now that is the best time to remember before you begin to put your goals in view. Because when we're even talking about goals, goal is attached to purpose in life. And every man is created for a purpose. It is your ability to discover that purpose and fulfill it that makes you become a happy man, a fulfilled man. If you have not discovered your purpose, and if you do not fulfill your purpose, every other thing that is done outside it is a waste of time. You will come back to say, what kind of life is this? It means you will come back to say, I do not have anything. It's like I've not achieved anything. You must take the now into consideration, and you must take the fact that you have a destiny to fulfill into consideration. Apart from enjoying life that we think is very paramount, you must discover your reason for creation, your purpose, and fulfill it. I know a man in the scriptures who fulfilled purpose, and I'm talking about Apostle Paul. When he got close to the end of his life, he wrote in 2 Timothy, he said, I've fought the good fight of faith. I've finished my course and I've kept the faith. Going home was a thing of joy for him. Everything that was spoken to him the day the Lord encountered him on the way to Damascus, he fulfilled everything. Do you have a purpose? Or have you discovered your purpose? And have you fulfilled it? Or you just felt that anywhere wind of life takes you to, you enjoy your life? Some people felt that women, go and ask those people who run, the men that run after women, ask them whether they are it was enough to give them satisfaction that they desire. No, that is not it. It's not even in money. It's not in how much you are able to acquire. No, it is an ability to discover the reason for your creation. And how do you discover this purpose if you are not close to God, if you do not remember Him? How do you discover this purpose? So if He said, remember now your Creator in the days of your youth, He's simply saying, get closer to your Creator, let Him tell you or reveal to you the reason why you are created so that you get to fulfill it. And as you fulfill it, you are a happy man. A lot of people are walking outside there without fulfilling destinies. A lot of people, they die crying. I'm not talking about people who are poor. A lot who are even rich, who are not fulfilling destiny, are wasting their time. They're wasting their resources. They're wasting their talents. They're wasting everything that they have. They can't get it. That's why you see that even at the old age, they die crying. They go home without plan, without purpose, without plan, without notice. You can exit this world as a satisfied man, as a fulfilled woman, as a fulfilled man. The path to that is to discover, remember your Creator, go close to Him, walk with Him, put all your energy, all your strength, and your ability into fulfilling His plan and purpose for your life and fulfill it. I want to advise, don't become a victim of the terror of the evil days. Don't wait until your bones are weak and you can't carry them. Don't wait until your eyes are no longer seeing. Don't wait until you don't have energy to run anymore before you get close to God. It is now you should do that. Thank you, everyone. That is how we end it. This is the end of this episode. Don't forget to like and follow, subscribe, and drop your views on the comment section. I will appreciate and see you next time. Thank you. Love you.